is the situation? What do I want the outcome to be? And how will I approach this? Right?
Role-playing for real life. This group of incarcerated individuals at Roxbury Correctional Institution is preparing to enter back into society, learning the power of mediation.
I just got to go away because I know me.
It gives them some tools to help them be better communicators, which includes speaking better and being better listeners. So it sounds like you might, Tavon, you might start off collaborating and then try to make a deal.
Akita Jones-Mensa is the Reentry Mediation Director for Community Mediation of Maryland. Traditionally, she's used to offering her services to incarcerated individuals once they are already out of prison. But thanks to some creative thinking by Dpscs staff, for the first time ever, she is offering mediation help behind the walls here at RCI.
And so we start off with like some activities that help with identifying what could be conflict, how to approach conflict, and some like tangible ways to deal with conflict that they might be having in their life. Why did you feel like you had to lie to me and not tell me about this other person that you have, right? That conversation, that's collaboration. Right? Two parts. You're saying your part and you're giving them space for their part.
It has been very successful. The program is well attended. I get positive feedback from the IIs. And community mediation also gets positive feedback from the families.
Dpscs Regional Reentry Specialist Karen Hayes came up with the idea to bring the program to the prisons after attending a workshop. She says the program offers opportunities for incarcerated individuals to work themselves through conflict that they may experience outside the facility and to build and reform relationships with people that they haven't interacted with in quite some time.
And so it's necessary for them to be able to know, one, that they can choose how to act during conflict. They have the choice of, do I have option A or option B instead of what it is that they generally would use.
Participants have less than 60 days left on their sentences. Time is spent role-playing and then discussing as a group how everyone reacted. RCI's warden tells us the facility really wanted to take a deep focus on reentry and cutting recidivism.
I thought it would be a great tool for incarcerated individuals approaching release to give them some basic tools to navigate relationships upon their release.
What's the you right? Are you saying you're right that I shouldn't have the sticker on there?
Whatever you say, you right or wrong.
So how do the students of these classes feel?
I've been having a lot of issues with conflict and resolving them. So I needed this before I go home. I needed this program before I go home, so it make me a better person.
It's more important than the other person. Like, you got a problem with it, so you right, I'm wrong.
Okay, you're right. You're allowed to have that problem.
Johnny Hughes told us the program has taught him how to listen.
How to think, how to listen, and just being social, just talking instead of reacting like I normally do.
Others, like Tavon Somerville, were able to brush up on communication skills.
I guess because I don't think it's a deal with them.
You want to hear from them, and you want them to hear from you. You're collaborating.
I may know how to handle situations, but there may be some areas that I may lack, that I may not know, and just coming here maybe would just broaden my horizon as far as how I deal with people, situations, and stuff like that.
In the end, the hope is to offer mediation in a majority of Dpscs facilities, preparing these incarcerated individuals for their next phase in life.
It's a beautiful thing. I mean, I think everybody should be able to be a part of this before they go home. Like, it's beautiful. Like, I'm blessed to be a part of it.
For the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services, I'm Lowell Melser.